I know a lot of people, especially here in the US, think Africa is poor. But no, Africa is not poor. It's in certain countries, the people are poor. And Chad is one of those countries where the people are poor, where 80% of the population is in poverty. And I think like 40% or close to half is in extreme poverty with no electricity, no guarantee of regular meals, no access to clean water or even a regular water source to do their basic necessities. And so the community is a very poor and marginalized community I was working in. And so teaching that karate was just something new and different for those kids. When they go to school, they're just trying to get food and they're just surviving day by day. And that karate was something unique and different for that community. I know many of those kids, that one of the things I learned about in that context is many of those kids, they don't live with their parents. They're living with maybe their uncle or their uncle and aunt or something like that. And that their parents maybe accept their mothers, maybe active and regular participant in their lives. So yeah, working with those kids, yeah, I was a father figure, or maybe I was an adult figure that cared to be in their lives, and for a short time, and then I also learned how what I was doing in a way worked towards justice, because when I was there, I had a lot of questions about justice. Learning when I really learned and grasped the reality I was in, not just the poverty, but how Chad is an exploited country because it was colonized by the French, and France still exerts a lot of influence in Chad today. And so I asked myself, how do I work towards justice in this reality? Especially where I, as someone who's white and comes from a highly developed country, the United States, work in this reality. And how do I make sure that I don't contribute to these people's marginalization? And so I had to struggle with that for much of my time in Chad. And so when I did the karate, I felt I'm now doing something towards justice. My goal during that time was I'm gonna see if this can help empower these kids. My hope even now is that I did something to help empower these kids in their lives. Yeah.